come around and you like do a full 360.
Yeah.
And then there's another one where I kind of climb up the brown and then pop out to like the orange.
Yes.
Both like dynamic.
Interesting.
Real smoky.
What's your name and what do you do?
I'm Waldy North, and I run the Rock Climbing Club for Champlain. I work at Petroglyphs, and I study game business and publishing.
Let me go now, please. You're hurting me now more.
My favorite part about climbing is like the community problem-solving stuff. I think when everyone can get together and kind of try the same problems, even if they're at different skill levels, they can all get together, give each other something from, different walks, different skills, that sort of thing. And, ultimately it just comes together as like the most communal solo sport that you can have, which I think is really valuable. So I started in high school. We would drive to the nearest climbing gym an hour away, and we would spend usually 8 to 10 hours there and then go home at the end of the night barely feeling our fingers,
My name is Michael Bowen, and I climb rocks. So I've been climbing for 2.5 years. So yeah, I had a friend got me into it, and kind of got hooked, and been climbing ever since. It's pretty unique. It's a unique sport because most of your time is spent off the wall resting. So it's a good opportunity to talk to people and see, get different people's opinions about what you're working on, and everybody wants to see you succeed. So it's very collaborative, and yeah, it's really fun in that sense. Yeah, so for all the rope routes, everything is determined by a 5 scale. So it comes from hiking. So hikes are graded on a scale from 1 to 5, and so climbing routes extend that 5 scale, and they do a 5 decimal system. So anywhere from a 5.1 all the way up to a 5.15. That's how it's graded in the U.S. And for boulders, it's on a V scale. So it goes V0, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to a 17. I like to be in here as much as I can. This week has been every single day, but I try to be in the gym at least 3 times a week. So if I'm averaging 3 times a week, it's good. And if I really want to progress my climbing, I'm trying to be in here 4+ times a week. I think, yeah, 3 is where I feel like I'm maintaining or improving my strength, and anything less than that, I feel like I'm just maintaining or losing strength. So.
I grew up in Stowe, which is the home of the biggest bouldering area in the state and one of the biggest ones in the Northeast. And so I was kind of spoiled for choice when I came here. And I think since then, I've just been working my way through some of the stuff there. And this past summer, I actually spent 2 months in Japan, and I didn't do any outdoor climbing there, but I joined a gym there, and it was really eye-opening to see just the difference of how some people take it, especially halfway across the world. So the specialties we see just around the world, there's like hotspots for bouldering in Japan, and then in Europe we see a lot of traditional and like trad climbing and lead climbing. And then in the U.S., I think we have some of the best crack climbing in the world, and that's like out Midwest, and we're really famous for that. So.
My name's Colin. I'm a boulderer mostly, but I like to do some top rope sometimes. I like learning new techniques and, you know, being able to like apply them. Like I've been getting better at like bat hang and like, you know, just kind of stuff that's like more niche and you probably wouldn't use it on a lot of stuff, but like when it comes in handy, it's like, oh, that was cool. That was dope. So like when you get that moment, that's really awesome.
I think climbing is one of those things that a lot of people get scared of because it's, you know, it's a big height thing. It's a lot of stuff that are stereotypically, you know, pretty fearful areas for people. And I think a lot of growth can come from that. So I think the fact that people stay here, and I mean, me, for instance, I'm super scared of heights, but it's through like exposing yourself to that and understanding how it makes you feel that you can grow a lot. And so I think there's a lot of area for people to come together and grow in those ways. And I think climbing is one of the best ways to do that.